Windsor Castle, just 20 miles from central London, is one of the homes of the British royal family, and it overlooks Windsor Park, home of the prestigious annual Windsor Dog Show. It was here that I first met Mandy Edwards and her show partner Mike Wildman, with Mandy's dog TJ, which is short for her dog's full name, Traveller's Joy of Malpaz. Mike runs a dog grooming parlour in Chester, near to where Mandy lives, and it was he who helped convince Mandy that TJ was a very special dog. I knew that Mandy had bred TJ herself and that she was quite new to the world of showing dogs. So after the show, I made a visit to her home and asked what had first impressed her about TJ.
His construction, he was really well sort of put together. He was a really chunky puppy. But he had a bit of extra bounce in his step. He wasn't too laid back. He was really sort of bouncy and would trot around the garden with his head up and just looked very regal and very, very bouncy. It wasn't ever our intention to show dogs. We just fell into it accidentally because he turned out to be such a nice dog. And we had lots of people saying how nice he was, so we thought, well, we'll have a go. And then we went to a grooming parlour to help take all the puppy coat out, Mike, and he agreed that TJ was a bit special, and he's helped ever since with the grooming and the showing, actually. Cocker Spaniels are very fun dogs. They're always happy, the tails are always wagging, they're always very merry. They love to go out running and they love the companionship of people. Well, to me, they're extra specially loving. They follow you around the house, they want to be with you. I childmind, and the children that come to me can dress them up in fancy dress costumes, and the dogs just walk around and are quite happy to let the children do whatever they feel like doing, but they're always supervised. You wouldn't let children alone with the dogs. They will sleep for quite a lot of the time, but as soon as they hear the car keys or a lead, they're suddenly awake and bouncing about to go out, which is what I love about them.
Mike has been in the show ring since he was a youngster and is very skilled with many different breeds. He and Mandy are good friends, and she's come to rely on him for the best of help and advice. Over the day, as TJ was going up the rankings, I'd noticed Mandy becoming ever more hopeful and more excited.
It was a really exciting day. To become a show champion, the dogs need to win 3 challenge certificates, which they get at championship shows, which are qualifiers for Crufts. TJ's already won 2, and we're waiting for a 3rd one to give him his show champion title. And it felt really sort of nerve-wracking actually watching, going in and out of the ring, and would the judge pick him or not. So it was just an amazing feeling when the judge said yes, she'd give him the best dog for that day on the challenge certificate, which made him into a show champion.
Well, I've been doing it for 27 years.
It felt like if you could imagine winning the lottery, something like that. It was just an amazing feeling, especially because I'd bred the dog as well. It wasn't one that I'd bought. Sort of, he'd been with me from birth, so it's a lovely, lovely feeling.
I was impressed with Mandy's knowledge and love of these delightful family dogs, but above all, I felt inspired by her and Mike's efforts with TJ. In just a couple of years, Mandy has become the proud owner of a show champion.